removal spell that you can also just use as a threat. And yeah, let's get into it. I just realized I think the stream might have restarted a few times. Oh boy, my internet's acting up. But we should be good now. Uh, that's a bad hand. Okay, we can keep this one. I think I'll probably put back the master. It's a little hard to say. Yeah, I'll put it back, I guess. Playing against Wolfist, by the way. This might actually be the Dreadnought deck. Obviously, you can't really tell off of... Like, you can't really tell by Island Ponder. Because basically, any blue deck can have that start, but... That's the first thing I think about in this format. When I see these two cards, I think, oh, this could be the Dreadnought deck. So they've seen my hand. I'm probably just going to play the assistant. Actually, that might have been an immediate punt because now I can't counter a Dreadnought plus Slipknot. Or Dreadnought plus Slip out the back. Okay. That's fine. Next turn, I probably should play a Curse Catcher just in case. Temple of Epiphany. Alright, so they have some mana. Okay, drawing that. I think I do want to play two of these maybe. Now let's go Assistant Curse Catcher. This can counter at least the 2 mana one, Reality Ripple. I think is what it's called. Well, they could also be Storm. Oh, yep. They are indeed Storm. So we're gonna want to draw something like Island Lodestone Golem or something. Okay, that's kind of a start. I don't think they can combo me through this Curse Catcher next turn. They might be able to. I think my best bet is to try and find a um, lodestone golem though. So I'm gonna start digging. We get to attack. Oh, that's bad. I didn't know they play that in the main deck. I always thought that was a sideboard card, but I also haven't really looked too closely at the storm list. So hopefully they missed their land again. They might still be able to combo off this turn if they drew something like, okay. So they didn't, they won't be able to combo now. Then we can get Curse Catcher Judge's Familiar down this turn, which should hopefully give us some room, some time to work with. Of course, Lodestone is still our best draw by a long shot. And they have to go to discard. They ditch a Mind's Desire. So, pretty easy, just play everything in my hand. Give this one a pump. Swing out. Not quite lethal, but pretty close actually. And I'm gonna counter like literally anything they play. I'm definitely double countering this if they pay. Yep. Yep. Got there. Okay. We were pretty lucky they didn't have the third land a few turns ago. I think we probably would have lost if they did. So we bring in these cards. The hover bike is not going to be too good. Precursor Golem is probably like okay, but I'm not sure we want it. Can cut like this. Seems fine. Ooh. This hand seems pretty busted against them. So we're going to play Familiar on turn 1, because they can win on turn 2. They have Ritual, Ritual, Invoke Calamity. They might be holding up Burst Lightning, though. Okay, Boilerworks is fine. Ooh. I think we probably just play 2 creatures this turn. Then we can sack a Judge's Familiar if necessary. So we know what one card in their hand is. They have 1 mountain. The rest are unknown. Well, we could just get there with Spell Pierce, Unified Will, and hitting them for 3 every turn. Maybe. uh, I think I'm comfortable just playing this Lantern, getting the scry in. Hopefully we find like a third land. Oh. But I can't play it. I keep it on top. I would, I would have to keep it on top and then draw a land right after. Fine. Oh, I could. If they don't do anything, I'm probably gonna sack this end of turn, so I maybe could have kept that. Then we would have been able to maybe find a land and then, do some stuff. So I'm gonna sack this. Okay. There was a lodestone on top, so I guess it was fine. And I'm expecting something like repeal. End of turn. Okay. They're just gonna bide their time. Find some lands. That's the best way for Storm to play around this. Oh. Huh. Okay, well. I might as well sack these to counter it. And I am going to use the Spell Pierce. So, Pyroclasm is a card I'm going to have to look out for. Land was a great draw, though. Now we can play this Lodestone Golem. Should probably keep a land on top. They can still win through this, I think. They hit like another land drop and then start casting stuff. Frantic Search. Yeah. Discarding 2 Mind's Desires. They have access to 5 mana at the moment. Now they can Treasure Cruise. And I can't counter it. Okay, they go for Git Probe. It's fine. This is pretty classic blue steel beats. So now we have 2, 4, 6, or 2, 4, 9, 10. This Mishra's Factory is 11. The Grand Architect is also 11. So I'll play the land and then hold up Unified Will. And I think that should be it. Okay. Sick. Yeah, that seems like a good matchup. Love to see it. So one small thing I want to talk about. We're playing only 2 copies of Spell Pierce and 2 Unified Will for the non-creature matchups because we already have like a decent number of counter spells for those. And also, you don't want to overboard, like take out too many creatures to play non-creatures. Because you are an aggro deck. Sometimes you get stuck with hands that don't do anything. I've had that happen to me before, and yeah, four of these kinds of counter spells seems to be the best number for this deck. Like from my testing like experience, I play this probably every season. So yeah, you know, every once in a while, Smuggler's Copter is also legal in Penny Dreadful, and I've never like played during a season that Copter is legal, but I would I would really like to because that sounds amazing. Copter in Penny Dreadful Blue Steel, because of course it's like an all star in modern Blue Steel, like the best card in the deck. Because it lets you loot away like lands to find more stuff, and it's also just you know works with Throne of the God Pharaoh and stuff. It's so good. Okay, so apparently it's only been legal in one season ever, season 22, and right now we're in season 25. So this was last year, like in the winter ish, the fall and winter. I'm trying to find a deck that played it. Oh, Blue Post? Yeah, you could probably make this work in this season. Oh, map isn't legal, I guess. So maybe not. Oh, and Condescend isn't legal either. Oh, here we go. Mono black aggro with Smuggler's Copter. It 2-0'd a deck called Australian Music. I'm trying to figure out why this is called Australian Music. Yeah, I don't know. Spirit Guide was legal this season. That's cool. Seething Song, Dark Dwellers to just poop out a bunch of 5 drops. And you can do that on turn 1. uh, Myth Storm. Brainstorm was legal. Then you could use Squad Hawk. It's Squad Hawk Brainstorm. Always amazing. These are tapped fetch lands that can fetch duels. I guess the one duel that checks for basics isn't legal or wasn't legal. Otherwise, they would have played that. Man, it takes sometimes it takes a while to get someone to play. There were quite a few people on online like an hour ago. But I guess we've hit the dry spell. I guess while we're waiting, I'm gonna play some Super Smash Flash 2, which is a oops. This is a fan-made Flash game, like a Smash Bros. Flash game. Sometimes I like to play this while I'm waiting. To queue into someone. Usually against the CPU. Lately I've been learning how to play Yoshi. Because some of the characters in this game are like pretty similar to Melee. Oh, man, I can hardly see. Wait. We'll put this here, I guess. Okay. Ah. So Yoshi has this thing called double jump canceling. His double jump is like this. It goes up in the air like that, and it has armor while you're going up. So if you get hit, you won't like get knocked back at all. And you can actually cancel the upward momentum if you release the double jump button and then press like the A button. So as you can see, if I could, you can do stuff like this, where you like hop up in the air and then go back down immediately. Huh. Let me make this a little bigger. Might as well. Okay. So see like this. In Smash Bros. Melee, there's a really good Yoshi player named Amsa who does all this stuff, and he's like crazy. Apparently, he won recently. He won like a tournament in the U.S. and it's like his first tournament like win in the U.S. since he started playing like 7 years ago. Uh, I remember I was watching one of his uh one of his sets, and the commentators were saying he was the best player to never win a major tournament. And yeah, so he's pretty crazy good. Uh, yeah. So you might have noticed that the Pikachu went super fast for a second and then died. That's a tech called RC dashing, which is named after a Pikachu like a pro Pikachu player who played like a while ago. Well, basically, you crouch on a platform, then immediately dash and fall through the platform like this, and you can. I think you like keep all of your like initial dash momentum or something like that, and that's why you go super fast. It is taking a really long time to queue into a match. Holy crap. Oh, oh, there it is, finally. Oh, and they don't have a. Okay. So Penny Dreadful has this bot that detects whether like you're in a league or not, and they like weren't registered on the website. So they're probably gonna rematch after they get that sorted out. Okay, we're playing first. Oh boy. This is one of those hands where it's like, if I keep it and I draw a land, it's like actually amazing. But I feel like this hand still kind of doesn't do a lot unless you draw the third. Well, it's okay. Uh, no, no. Oh, well, this hand is the same thing but worse. Fine. At least we have the curse catcher, so we can counter like dark ritual on turn one or something. Planes makes me think control. Okay, well, that's not a land. Awkward. On the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, condemn, I think probably means control. Land. Now they could have Azorius Charm, but if they play Azorius Charm, I'm gonna counter it. Okay. So I'm going to counter the memory lapse because otherwise I'm going to be drawing this next turn and that would be terrible. So, okay. Hmm, bro. This is so unfortunate. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll play this. I probably shouldn't commit anymore into a verdict or a Wrath of God or whatever. Uh, yeah, let's just pass. I'm gonna counter that. Well, they had Treasure Cruise. Ugh. Hmm. So they're representing Counterspell. I think I'll play this. Okay. They let it resolve. And I'm not going to play the Master into Wrath. I'll just play the Judge's Familiar. Or maybe I shouldn't have played that at all. Because now it's a 3-for-1. Isn't it? Oh, actual Wrath of God is legal? Huh. Usually it's just Day of Judgment, but... yeah, we'll just play the Grand Architect. I do feel like we're in rough shape, though. So let me play this one. Then I'll play this one. Then I'll play this one. We get to scry. Factory. I guess I'll keep it. And I think I won't attack this turn. In case they have um, the the thing that puts Grand Architect on the bottom or on the top if it's Azorius Charm. Maybe I just can't afford to play around that though. Okay, they have 7 cards in hand. Let's just concede. That was pretty awkward. I think this matchup is in my favor though. So let's just do the normal thing. Bring those in, take this out. Precursor is actually pretty okay because it can fill up the board immediately. So I'll just cut the Signal Pest, I think. I'm considering cutting Throne in this matchup since they play Wrath of God, so Throne isn't always that good. And we can play Lantern, I suppose. Or just steal Hellkite as an additional creature. Just add more creatures to the deck so that our top decks are better. Seems fine. Maybe we'll go like this. Because Throne is pretty strong on the play. Go first. This is a decent hand. It's a little slow. No Judge's Familiar. Or well, no 1-drops in general. Sculptor or Engineer? Probably Engineer. Because I can use this to play the Sculptor next turn if I want to. Then we can go Sculptor, Master. This is the one we just played. So I'll play the Artificer's Assistant first because we can use this to pay for the Ethereum Sculptor. And also to get the Scry. I think I'll keep the Buried Rune. And no sense in not just playing everything in my hand that I can. Yeah, I'll keep the Buried Rune, I guess. We can use it to get this Master back next turn. Oh, that's fine. That's okay because we can replay it and we'll have enough mana to play the Precursor probably. Ooh, what's this? Create a chump blocker, gain 2 life. And then the second mode lets you uh what's the peak? Lets you cast a peak if you deal combat damage, and then it tutors a card from your sideboard. Okay. So this is a Wrath of God turn. And I'm somewhat unsure whether I should play this master and the precursor or not. I might go like this. Oh no, wait, I tapped wrong. This gets a buff. Well, it's fine. No blocks, they're probably gonna attack. Draw a card. Maybe I should have just played the precursor this turn. But then we would be very far behind if they cast Wrath of God. I'm not sure. So they can fetch a Wrath end of turn. Or oh, that comes in. Okay, so they would need to draw it the turn after or cast a draw spell to get that. So let's just activate both Mishra's factories. And swing out. This puts them to 2, dead to these Mishra's factories, even if they find a Wrath this turn. So this triggers in their main phase, which means they don't draw the card they fetch immediately. Ooh. Okay, that can answer the Mishra's factories. We can still like activate it. And that's a lot of chump blockers. Okay. Okay, they're not out of it yet. Oh, but now I have Grand Architect. Yeah, I'm gonna keep holding on to this precursor, I think. Because it feels like they're setting up for Wrath. All chump blocks. Oh, Terminus. Okay. Sure. We'll put this one first, I guess. Terminus makes a lot of sense in the sideboard. I might have blundered by not playing this first. Because now if they have Counterspell, not really doing anything. Of course, I could Buried Ruin it back, but that's kind of slow. Okay. This is coming in clutch for them. I don't know if they would have survived if they didn't have that. Oof. This is randomly so good. What the heck? I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to come back from this. I suppose that's a start. I can't cast the Precursor this turn, I think, so I'll just pass back. And then Buried Rune, end of turn. Ooh, D-Sphere. Okay. Precursor is good against D-Sphere. So Precursor in hand. Probably gonna play it next turn. Yep. I guess I'll play the land. Maybe they have the Force Spike card. Oh, they kept the card with Opt, so I guess they found the counter spell. Lose focus. Okay. We'll play out like maybe one more turn. We could draw another Precursor Golem or something. But this is looking kind of rough. Yeah, I'll just concede here. Good game. I think I could have had that in an alternate timeline where I played the Precursor Golem. I think that might have been where I went wrong. Also, maybe keeping the Buried Rune instead of just digging for like a Lodestone Golem might have been a mistake. I was thinking of maybe trying to play a long game, but they ended up having it, like the Rune's Halo, to get out from under the Mishra's factories. So it didn't work out. Well, you know what time it is? Time for this. Oh, hold on. As you can see, that's kind of nuts. The CPU is not great. Not gonna lie. Oh, one fun thing about Yoshi in this game. Uh, his double jump kind of goes down a little bit at when you press the jump button, so you can actually do what's called a no impact landing on the platform, and immediately like use a smash attack like the like this. Normally you would have to like jump and then wait a second and then do it, but with Yoshi you can just hop on right away. Oh. No, I would like to finish this league at some point. It's a shame this format isn't popular enough to have a lot of players on like at all times. Oh. My shield almost broke there. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I said this earlier, but Yoshi's double jump has armor on it, which means he can tank moves and then hit people out of them. Oh, we got a match. Nice. Okay. Okay. Good luck, have fun. Dat Robino. That Robino. Um, this seems like a great hand. We can go. We have a good curve here, and enough lands to cast everything. My best draw would be Throne of the God Pharaoh next turn. Oh no. This looks like a balanced deck. Uh-oh. Let's see. They could be something different. Uh, no, that looks like... So it's either balance or metalwork colossus. So, uh, yeah, I'm not sure if that's a like a great matchup. We do have stuff like this and the counter spell creatures, but we don't have them right now. Well, we have one of them, but not the other. So if this is balance, we have a little bit of play against that. Nope, it's Metalwork Colossus. All right. Oh. Oh. Hey. Okay. That's pretty good. So we can get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11 this turn. We can also try and get the Metalwork Colossus, or like tap the Metalwork Colossus and then um, Alpha Strike next turn somehow. Let's see, we get in for 2 here. They go to 15. Then this is 3 power if we activate the Grand Architect. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 6, 11, 12. I think it's better to just get the hover bike down now. And we also get to scry. Uh, hmm. In the event that they have counterbalance, we're gonna want to keep that. And we're hitting them for 2, 4, 5, 10, 11 this turn. They'll be at 6 life. So we should be able to Alpha Strike through like a Metalwork Colossus. And then having this for counterbalance might be relevant. But if they have counterbalance, they'll be able to cast it next turn, so I guess I should bottom that. Do this now. Okay, we're still in it. I don't think they play like Teamer Battle Rage. If they did, I guess you got me. Now their Metalwork Colossi are free. Okay, that's another one. But I can hit for 5 in the air next turn. Okay, so they are playing counterbalance. If they have discovery, I think that definitely means they have counterbalance. But I think they're just dead this turn, right? Unless I'm missing something. Because I just crew this. Buff both of these. And then these all have... This has flying, and then we get to hit them with at least one of these creatures, and they just die. Yeah, cool. Exactsies. Nice. Whew. Uh, what do I do against this? Revoker. Revoker can name the border post, so that's good. Hmm. Yeah, this says activated abilities, not it doesn't have the no mana abilities clause that some other effects do. It just has non-land, so you can't name lands, but you can name like mana rocks. And let's see, spell or a vapor snag might be good. Spell pierce. They are a cascade deck. Hmm. I think we cut this. Probably. No, I don't want to cut too many of these cards. So maybe we cut a Master of Ethereum and Precursor Golem. Or maybe just like this. And then bank on Lodestone plus Curse Catcher Judge's Familiar for the Cascade. We could also play Unified Will. I'm not sure how good it is, but we could play it. It might be better than Precursor Golem, because this can counter, I mean, anything in their deck. They don't play that many creatures. Steel Hellkite is also a consideration, because it can blow up all of their mana rocks. But I don't think we need that. It's kind of slow, so this is pretty good. We can draw any of the 2 mana accelerants. Play this on turn 3, potentially. Although I am kind of limited. My blue sources are kind of limited, so this might be a little sketch. I would like to draw a Phyrexian Revoker. That would be nice. Hmm. We attack first. If they have another border post, they can Metalwork Colossus next turn. They just cast this. So they have 2 of these, so please give me Phyrexian Revoker. Now. Oh. Well, this is okay too. At least we can play 2 Judges Familiars this turn. And then Lodestone Golem next turn. That's something, at least. They're about to start casting Colossuses, though. If they play Counterbalance, or Balance, I would have to sack 1 land, since they played... Or Restore Balance, is, is what I meant to say. Um, yeah, I mean, I might as well counter it. Because it would make me sack all my creatures, so, I should. Curse Catcher. Probably not too relevant anymore. I'll just play the Lodestone, get a Scry, bottom that. And Prage. Ingature. Do they have the restore balance? No, but they do have a Colossus. That's pretty good. Oh, ah, I probably have to go for a defensive motorbike. Huh. Well, I don't like it, but I guess that's what I have to do. We can blow out this Shardless agent in combat if they attack. Or no, I can't. Because I won't have enough mana to do that. But we can tap down this Metalwork Colossus. Oh, that's actually kind of good. So next turn, this would deal 4 damage, maybe? Maybe 4 damage. If I don't play this Lodestone Golem. I think I'll keep it. I think it's worth keeping. Hmm. This is some nice tech. uh, should I really block? No, I think they're going to be killing me in increments of 10, so losing losing like 7 life here isn't going to matter too much, probably. Karuga in the main deck. Okay. Yeah, they did not reveal a commander, so they're just playing this as a creature. Oh, that's a lot of cards though. Wow. Fair enough. Yeah, let's just concede to that. I think. Okay, game 3. We're gonna be on the play this time. They're playing Karuga. Hmm. Unified Will might be worth it. Precursor might be worth it. Kind of depends. Hmm. Maybe on the play I don't want the counter spell. We can bring in Signal Pest. Lodestone might not be good enough. Mm, I'm just gonna hope we get a good, like, fast hand and try to keep up with them. Maybe draw a Phyrexian Revoker and nuke their border posts. Okay. This needs a payoff, but it has, like, a decent number of stuff. It has a few things we want. Factory is a decent draw. Now we can go like this. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That's the ticket. Let's go. Okay. We're getting there. Um we can't leave up Vapor Snag, so no reason to play it. Or no reason to leave up mana here. Lodestone was certainly my best draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Mishra's Factory would be 11. Judge's Familiar would be a little safer. Oh, but they concede. Solid. Let's go. I think we're 2-1 now. Our loss was to blue-white control. But overall pretty solid. Let's keep going. I'm gonna try and finish this league. Hopefully someone joins soon. Let's see. Yep, currently 2-1. So let's see. Let's see. Ooh. If I didn't double jump there, I would have died to that that forward air. Ah. Oh, we got a game. Only took like 2 minutes that time. No lander. Can't keep that. Unfortunate. Oh, that's good. It's a blue deck. They pass. So they can't dreadnought me this turn because we can counter the slip out the back. But it kind of doesn't look like they're playing dreadnought. Or if they are, it's a really weird dreadnought deck. Blue green with ponder. I wonder what this could be. It looks interesting, whatever it is. When I see blue green, the first thing I think of is Neoform, like Evolve Stompy. But I don't. Neoform isn't legal this season, so I kind of doubt that's the case. Also, can I cast that? No, not this turn. Next turn. That's a good draw. Next turn we can go tap 3, no, 2 creatures. Play Mishra's Factory. Oh, it is a Dreadnought deck, what the heck? Why are you playing green? I guess maybe for protection spells. That makes sense. Well, I don't know if we can beat this start. They have a 2-turn clock. My clock is a little smaller. Or shorter, I guess. So I'm going to play the Mishra's Factory. I guess there's no difference between spending mana on the Lodestone Golem or tapping 2 creatures and the Mishra's Factory. So I'll just play this. I don't think they have any counter spells that can deal with this. They might have Vapor Snag. But they just let it resolve. I'm gonna try and race. I think I need to draw a Throne of the God Pharaoh to race this. I think that's like the only way. Or high speed hover bike. That could be a thing. So there's Sultai. I'm not sure what the green or black is for. Black is maybe for Dark Ritual. I kind of doubt they're playing Hymn to Torok if they're playing basics like this. So maybe Dread Fugue? Just like a discard spell. Oh, Eldrazi Mimic. Oh, it says colorless creature. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Does make a lot of sense. So with this, you can actually... That's pretty consistent. Or that makes this plan like a little more consistent, right? I'm kind of interested in trying that. But yeah, it's definitely correct to attack. Think no blocks. Now I'm not sure we can race. So I gotta draw a high-speed hover bike. So these can become 3/3 creatures. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can absorb 9 damage, take 4. This is 6. 5. I would have to block with something else in order to kill this Phyrexian Dreadnought. And let's see. So this would be 11 damage. I would need to block with 2 more power. Okay. That's what I gotta do. I guess I gotta do it. I'll just attack with the flyer. Oh, this doesn't play around a second Dreadnought. Oh well. Uh, yeah, okay. So now we can't kill this. So I guess I shouldn't have attacked with the Judge's Familiar. Let me count again. 3, 6, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. I have to chump block this, which means this gets to survive. What? Why won't you let me activate? What the heck? Oh, okay. I just had to float mana first, I guess. So we could have stabilized if we had done this correctly. But now I have to do this. Absorb 6 damage, then take 7, so I need to put 1 more in front. Maybe go like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I would take 5. Yeah. And then I have to jump like this. Okay. Bad attack, bad attack. Okay, I'm dead. We would have been in a decent shape, I think, if I had done that correctly. So let's see. Steel Hellkite's probably pretty good. Vapor Snag is good. Probably just these, right? Precursor can almost block a what's it called? Not sure if it's good enough. Sure. I'll try it. We really needed that hover bike. Or the throne of the God Pharaoh. You know, if we're gonna lose, I'm gonna lose on my own terms. uh, one land, one keep. If this finds a second land, it is very good though. I will say. We can go turn 2, deal 3 to them, and play 3 spells. But of course. But of course. We got punished. At least they're not playing Dreadnought the next turn with this hand. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna attack with my flyer. Yeah. Two mimics. Hmm. If I draw a land, I can kind of pop off here. Oh. Let's go. Okay. Yep. It's time. Haha. Oh, but I can't quite play that. Well, that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave back 2 chump blockers just in case. You never know. Yeah, it's a little scary. Oh, they're passing though. Okay, okay. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I might actually not want to play that first, because then we can tap more creatures to the precursor golem. Uh, I'd have to do math. I play this costs 3. I can tap 1, 2, 3, and attack with the flyers. Or I can play. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. So, wait. I could play this one first. Um, and this would let me tap um some of my or some of the tokens from this, and I think that would maybe make a little more mana in the end, or a little more damage with the throne of the God Pharaoh. So let's see. Oh no, but this only costs 1. Forgot about that. Well, this is fine too. We have a billion chump blockers. We can attack. So it actually would have been better to play this first. But that's okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, one more. One more. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, one more. One more. Just gotta do that again. Precursor was kind of okay there. I wonder if it would be better than the Master. This can grow pretty big, but I don't know. Yeah, let's go like that. Or maybe we should bring in some Unified Will or Spell Pierce. Hmm. On the draw, we might want Spell Pierce. The question is, what do I cut for this? Ah, let's just run it like this, I think. I hope I can get this hover bike to to work. Oh, this is a little slow, but I think on the draw we could draw a one drop, and then this hand is just very fast because we can play Hellkite on turn 3 and merc all the what's it called? Oh, that's a good one drop to draw. It's a pretty good one drop. Okay, this is looking pretty okay. Mimic, that's fine. Oh, oh, do I play this? Because if they go well, the Dreadnought next turn, I'm gonna have to chump with this instead of the Judge's Familiar. But that's probably fine, since I can still play the Lodestone Golem. And if they don't have the Dreadnought, I could, you know, go off with this stuff. I could also maybe not block, but that's kind of risky. That probably wouldn't work out, because this needs a turn to get not summoning sick, or unsummoning sick. Okay. Best case, they don't have anything. We didn't draw the land, which is kind of awkward. But at least we can play the Lodestone Golem. Oh, wait. No, let's do this one. Actually, because it costs 5 now. They might have a counter spell. Okay, they don't have a counter spell. This is looking okay. If they have Dreadnought, I'm probably gonna take 12. Ritual. Huh. Oh, murder. Okay. So they're attacking me, sure. Land is my best draw. Yes. Okay. Okay, so now we have access to 8 mana. This costs 5 plus 3, which is 8 mana. Let's start with the Lodestone Golem. Yes. Yes. Two mana Birds of Paradise. Sure. Sure thing. We probably just attack and then name 2 with the Hellkite. So, the Curse Catcher is free, right? Yeah, it is. So let's play this and then play the Hellkite using this mana. Oops. And we can tap this one. I think they're probably gonna chump block the bird on the steel Hellkite. So I'm just going to attack like this, I think. Yeah. Oh, they just let it happen? Okay. That works too. Now we can pay 2 mana. Now X is 2. This blows up the Eldrazi Mimic. And I think we're in good shape. Sick. I'm trying to think of what they could have here, but I'm pretty sure with the Lodestone Golem and 2 Force Spike creatures, I can just counter anything they play. And we got there. Nice. Nice. Okay. I think we're 4-1 or 3-1 now. Whew. Next game. This will be the last one. Yes, 3-1. Whew. Let's see if we get the 4-1. I will play first. This is a fine hand. It does need like the Convoke dude to be really good, but I'll take it. Is this burn? Red deck wins? What is this? 2 mana, discard a card, sack a vampire to draw 2. And only if an opponent lost life. This is probably just being played because it's a 1 mana 2/1. And I'm probably not blocking this, I think. Just bottom that. Next turn, we'll play Master of Ethereum and try to race. Right. This is pretty decent. Not amazing, but it is decent. So we get to scry. Should I keep a Signal Pest? Probably not. We have 5 lands, so we can play this Precursor as well in 2 turns. And they're on a 1-lander. So if they don't draw any more lands, we're in a really good spot. Their next creature will come in with a counter. Oh, but they just burst lightning? Okay. Precursor is not very good against chain lightning effects. It dies kind of quick to those. But again, they're on the 1-lander. This exiles. Okay. Oh. We attack. This throne has dealt, I think, 4 damage so far. It's pretty good. Wow, they're still on the 1-lander. They're on 1 land. I don't think I need to block here. Because again, they're they're only playing Or they only have one land in play. Okay. Their out to the precursor is Chain Lightning. Oh, they finally found the land, but it was too late. Too late. Yeah, I would never keep a one lander on the play if I was playing burn. I just don't think that's a good idea. Because your game plan revolves around casting multiple spells per turn. High speed hoverbike is kind of surprisingly okay. I think Steel Hellkite's probably going to be better than Precursor. Like Precursor was ended up being good there, but they have Chain Lightning. And we don't want to let them blow up our lodestones and precursors for free. So 2 Steel Hellkite seems fine. And yeah, I think that's probably it. Could play Vapor Snag. It's kind of slow. Or well, not slow, but I feel like it's probably worse than just playing more creatures. Oh, can't keep that one. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is pretty good. We can bottom the second Hellkite. Kumano. Um, I'll play Artificer's Assistant. Hmm. I don't think I should block. Because we could draw a something to play off this. Second island is great. Yeah, I'm gonna try and race. We can play Architect Steel Hellkite next turn. Unless they get one of my creatures. They do have the removal. So they're not out of it. In fact, they're probably winning now. That's pretty good. Okay. I might have to block next turn. Feels kind of bad. But even if they kill this, if I block here, I'll still be able to at least play Hellkite next turn. Ooh, that's a problem. So 5 damage here. We're not quite dead. But we are in the red zone now. So I'm just gonna think play the Steel Hellkite. Scry 3. I don't think that's too good on this board. Okay. And let's hold back. This has a CMC of 1, because the front side has the 1 CMC. This CMC is 2. I'm gonna try and trade my Artificer's Assistant for this. If they kill my Steel Hellkite, I'll be able to Buried Ruin, bring it back, and replay it. What is this? They discard it to draw a card? Okay. I have to block like this. They can actually kill this after first strike damage, I think. I believe. I think that's how it works? Yeah, okay. Ah, unfortunate. What did I take 3 damage from? Huh, well, I'm dead. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I was at 3 life, but it had the chain lightning had already dealt damage to me. I see, I see. So here I think the play is to sack the Buried Ruin. Let's see, we can deal 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sack the Buried Ruin here. This lets me scry. And also puts a faster clock in play. So now we have lethal next turn. If they don't top deck a chain lightning, of course. Oh, what's this? Okay. Am I dead to burst lightning? Yup. I don't think I could have played around that. Yeah, there was no way I could have played around that. Okay. Good beats. Game 3. Being on the play will help a lot. Spell Pierce? Vapor Snag might be worth playing. Maybe. It lowers our curve a little bit and maybe saves us some life for a turn or two. Master of Ethereum might not be good enough. It is a bit slow with Grand Architect. I think just Vapor Snag is fine. Let's see. Yep. That's a good hand. That is certainly a good hand. Wow, there are only two of these in the deck, by the way. So turn two, Chief Engineer, Ethereum Sculptor. Um, Nothing else. You can't play the Master from that. Oh, they have this. Well, that's fine. Okay. Play the Engineer and the Sculptor. We can afford to take some damage. Ooh. Nice. That's good, that's good. Next turn, I will probably play the Steel Hellkite. Maybe. Yeah, Steel Hellkite. And then, and Throne of the God Pharaoh off the top. Because this costs 5, the throne costs 1. I can even activate this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we can activate this. Play this. And then play the Throne of the God Pharaoh. Using the Steel Hellkite. Oh, no. I don't need 2 of those. And I activated this to get more damage in. Nice, that dealt 5. And it's gonna deal more next turn, unless they kill it right now. I think Reinforced Ronin is kind of bad. You have to pay mana for it every turn. Like, it's okay against, I don't know, control decks. Maybe. If they have only sorcery speed removal, but otherwise it's kind of contrary to what you want to do in a burn deck. Okay, so this is free. The Steel Hellkite can blow up these things. So I'm gonna pay using these 2. Ooh. Oh man. We're running hot today. Holy. We can activate this. X equals 1. Oh man. Just to rub it in. Because, you know, why not? uh, Nice. That was pretty solid. Overall, great deck. 10 out of 10 would play again. As I always do, of course. I'll show you our page here on the website. As you can see, 4-1. Yep. Pretty close to the 5-0. I think if we had some different draws versus this control deck, blue-white control, I think we could have taken it. But yeah, high-speed hover bike was actually good. I was surprised. It was surprisingly good. It actually, like, I think it won one game against, like, I don't, what was it, Dreadnought, or maybe Metalwork Colossus. Yeah. Yeah. Surprisingly good is my verdict on that card. Otherwise, yeah, I don't think I would change too much. It felt very solid, as it usually does. You could maybe play Steel Hellkites in the main. I've done that before. It kind of depends on what you think you'll run into. Precursor Golem is pretty decent. Like, it can win the game on its own, but it is pretty susceptible to removal. Yeah, that'll be the end of this stream. Thank you for watching. Uh, yeah, I'll see you later. Next stream probably will be on